So glad you're here. We are going to go through some of my favorite stretches to stretch the whole body. Every stretch will be for about 20 seconds, unless I say we're going to hold for a shorter period of time. You could do this before bed, you could do this in the morning, whatever you feel like you need. I will say that when you're doing these stretches, I want you to make sure that you're holding in a position where it's slightly uncomfortable. You don't want to be writhing in pain, it shouldn't be painful. You should just be at a good position where you feel the stretch without it being too much, and where you can hold it for the 20 seconds or shorter. Let's get started. We're going to start with our legs extended, and we're just going to reach for our toes. So what we're going to do, you're going to sit nice and tall. You're going to reach for your feet. We're keeping our hands on the front of our legs, and we're reaching forward. We're going to hold here for about 15 to 20 seconds. Making sure that you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. And you want to make sure you don't have any tension in your shoulders. Your shoulders are nice and relaxed. Slowly roll on up. Sit up nice and straight. Good. So now we're going to bring our feet together. We're going to do a butterfly stretch. That way we can really open up our hips. So you're going to push down with your elbows. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. You're going to push down on the legs. And I want you to bow forward just as far as you're able to go. Again, slight discomfort. No tension in the shoulders or the neck. And just go as far as you're able to go. Hold here. Again, making sure that we're breathing. And we're going to hold for a couple more seconds. We're going to come right back up. Go ahead and release. So now we're going to go to our back. So we're going to lay down flat on our back. And what we're going to do, we're going to bring one knee into our chest. So we're going to pull that knee in. We're not going to hold for the full 20 seconds because this is more of a progression stretch. So we're going to pull that knee into our chest. Now we're going to straighten that leg. You're going to grab either behind the calf or behind, right above the knee. We're pulling this in so we can really stretch the hamstring and glute. Again, we're not going to hold for the full 20 seconds. And now we're going to stretch the back of the leg. Now we're going to get more of the leg, so I want you to grab a little bit higher. Now at your calf, I want you to straighten that leg. Pull it in as much as you're able to. Again, going to slight discomfort. This we will hold for 20 seconds. As much as you can, try to relax the other leg that's down on the ground. Hold this. Now we're going to switch. We're going to pull the other knee into our chest. Now we're going to straighten the leg. Either grab like the top part of your calf or the bottom part of the back of your thigh. Put that in. Again, stretch the hamstring and the glute a little bit. Now to get more of a stretch in the back of the leg, grab higher behind that calf. You're going to pull in, straighten as much as you can and relax the other leg as much as you can. If you're having trouble reaching, you can use a towel and pull that in. Again, slow, deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to go ahead and release. And what we're going to do now, we're going to do a happy baby stretch to work and open up our hips. So you're going to pull both the knees in, bring the knees apart. You're going to bring your feet up, and you're going to grab the inside part of your feet. And we're going to hold here. No tension in the neck, no tension in your legs or shoulders. You're just going to hold here, opening up the hips. Slow, deep breaths. Relax. We're going to slowly come up and we're going to flip over to our hands and knees. So here we're going to stretch our spine. So we're going to start by rounding out our spine. You're going to round out at the top, dropping your chin to your chest. We're going to hold here. This is cat position of cat-cow. This is the cat-cow stretch. Nice, slow breaths. Now we're going to transition to cow, where we're dropping our spine down, and we're going to look forward. Slow. Now we're not going to hold again for 20 seconds, but we're going to go through. We're coming back to cat. Round out the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Round out that spine as much as you can. Now we're going to dip it down. Look forward, open the spine as much as you can. Let's do it one more time. Round it out, tuck the chin into your chest. And we're going to dip it down. Good, now we're going to go from Cobra. Now we're going to have our hands a little bit further in front. We're going to drop our hips down. Let our hips come down, and we're looking forward and up. Try to relax your shoulders as much as you can. Your hands are going to be underneath your shoulders, but try to keep as little tension in your shoulders as much as you can. Stretch in the front of your stomach. Now we're going to rock back, arms extended. We're going to be in child's pose. We're going to have slow, deep breaths. Release any tension in your shoulders. Go ahead and go again. We're going to go through Cobra. We're not going to hold for the 20 seconds. Look forward and up. And now we're going to go back into child's pose. knees. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring your arm through and we're gonna drop our shoulder down. And we're gonna hold. Slow, deep breaths. Feel the stretching in your back. And we're going to switch sides. Thread our arm through. Drop our shoulder down. We're going to stretch. Come right back up to hands and knees. We're gonna widen our hips and bring our knees a little bit further apart. And we're gonna come back into child's pose again. As much as you're able to. If you need to walk your hands forward a little bit more, you can. This is gonna help open up your hips a little bit more. Slow, deep breaths. Bring your hands back underneath you. Bring your knees right back. We're going to do child's pose one more time, but we're going to add a bend to it. So rock back into child's pose again. You're going to walk your hands to one side, so your spine can bend one way. We're not going to hold the full 20 seconds. Now we're going to walk our hands the other way. And we're going to hold. Come right back to the middle, back to hands and knees, and we're all done. I hope you enjoyed this stretch. Give this a shot maybe first thing in the morning, or late at night, or maybe in the middle of your day, just to kind of release some of that tension. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helps.